Hey, what's up? So once again, man, we got TTE Notti in the building, man. Boy been going viral, doing big things out of that Pop Austin, doing big things on his own page, man. So what's up, man? What's cracking?
So the second time I came, I seen a lot of hating ass nigga though. I was seeing them with him, but I seen a lot of.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of people showing you love too, man. You can't focus on the negative only, you know what I'm saying?
From the positive aspect of it, I gained a lot from it. You know what I'm saying? I gained a lot from it, gained a lot from it. And shit, man, it's been going up crazy. When I say crazy, going crazy.
I see you, man. You guys, man, you are like the main contributor over there right now, man. Really blowing that page up, man. I see it every time TTE Notti is mentioned. It goes up, man. It goes up, man. It's well respected, man. Well received. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I wanted to do was get into some of these current events. What's going on now, man? We're going to start off light, so don't trip. You know?
I ain't even tripping. What up?
All right. So recently they had the BET Awards. You see that? And one of the big moments during the BET Awards was Takeoff and Quavo actually reunited. Now, you had a viral clip where you talked about you had a viral clip where you talked about Offset going at it on his own.
Already told me, man. A good one gonna do you in, boy. You just don't know when it's your time.
That's true. Nah, man.
Quavo's problem is he want everybody to like him. Straight up. That was my problem. I stayed up. My name stayed in the and I know they didn't like me. I still wanted to. They bullying me. When I got my and got some sense, you can dislike me till you turn blue. I don't care. That's just something he got to deal with. The way he treating Offset is so up, bro.
Because it's a weird situation.
Man, that's up, bro. That don't rock with you, bro. Yeah. You never turn your back. I don't care over anything over this internet. You crazy, man. It's the time that you supposed to be hugging your family. Because that's the only that been going against more times by his goddamn self. And he don't deserve to go by himself, bro. And that's up. Go hug your kinfolk. Go sit down and hug them and tell them, kinfolk, I got your back. I'm finna put my 28 with yours. And we finna find out who killed Takeoff. We finna find out what happened. I ain't got no love for them. We ain't doing nothing. The big moment
from this was in the BET Awards this week was that Quavo and Offset reunited on stage and went viral. What do you think about that?
It wasn't staged. It wasn't put together. I've been fighting for that for like 9, 10 months. I've been fighting for that. When I say I've been fighting for that, I've been fighting for that hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then they tried to paint the narrative to go, oh, they not cousin. They not real cousin, man. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, we from the mud to blood. If we ain't from blood, we from the mud, nigga. You tripping.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't go through the same struggle these motherfuckers went through. Straight up. Sports and everything, you gotta know the history behind them before you start painting a picture of that history. And at that time, them brothers were going through everything. Everybody wanted them to fail, no cap. Wanted them to just to go all the way down. So when I seen them both come up out that stage, I say, yeah, God is good. God is good.
It was a moment, man. It was a good moment, man.
Because the other side over there like this don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Because that Takeoff situation is still an open case.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's shaky.
And what's crazy about it is there were rumors that the guy who was accused of shooting Takeoff actually tried to go out of the country, like leave the country, you know what I mean, while he's on bond. I don't know if that's factual, but man, there's all sorts of rumors out there.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
After they do something stupid, they willing to run from their problem. Don't run from it now, Nick. Face that shit. Face that shit how you did that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it's doing. You gotta face it.
Facts. And I agree, man. I agree.
They gotta face that shit.
Now, do you think that now that they've done that, you know, in front of everybody, in front of the world, that it's gonna set a precedent to maybe they could work on music again together?
I ain't gonna lie to you. They shouldn't work on shit right now.
Okay.
They should work on back building each other.
Okay. I agree.
Fuck that music. Put that music on hold. Because one day you here, next day you gone. You can't bring your brother back. You can't bring your cousin back. You can't bring your partner back. So work on building y'all. Y'all done missed so much. He didn't have more kids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all missing family reunion. Y'all missing, they still human. Just because that's Offset and that's Quavo, nigga, they still got family. They still got family reunions. DC Young Fly showed you that.
True.
Man, I've been watching that boy. Strong. He showed you that. Just because you rich, man, these people go through problems, homie. Real problems. That money don't mean shit. That's just a piece of paper to pay rent, pay bills, and wipe your ass.
Facts.
That's what that is. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
Just being 100. So that what that brung is work on them. Work on them. Then when that music comes, it's gonna be special. It's gonna hit different. That shit gonna hit so different. It's gonna be on a whole nother league, bro.
I agree. I think, man. Nah, that was probably one of the realest answers you could give to that, man. Because most people would be asking for an album, asking for music.
Nah, man. I know you hurting. I know both of y'all hurting. Mm-hmm. I ain't finna force y'all to do nothing.
Yeah, and I think that was a problem.
You see, Brock took his time.
Yeah.
Brock didn't care about nobody. Brock didn't care about nothing. 52 sold out shows. When I get ready.
Yeah.
When I get ready. You see him at the BET Award with that big blue dog chain on, man. Quit playing with me. Anybody go against that? Anybody ain't for justice for Dolph? Anybody ain't on that type of time? I can't understand that. Why you don't want justice for a man that was feeding his people? Why you don't want justice for a man that was sitting up going to pass out turkeys?
Yeah.
Going to pass out turkeys.
Yep, that was the plan. The next day, that was exactly.
So just go be mad at me, boy. How the hell can be mad at me? You can't be mad at me. I ain't saying nothing that you ain't said self. If I was in a high-profile case, my name staring in some shit, why the am I finna be on a platform? It don't matter the biggest or the smallest. Why am I finna be on a platform saying anything? Do that make any sense?
No, it really doesn't.
It don't make no sense. So how can you get me? You from Dallas, go. I'm from Austin. How can you get mad at me? Nigga, but I had to watch this, big homie. Watch this, guy. I'm naughty. I gonna break that shit down. I wanna see why you're really mad. Oh, you said you investigated the Dolph case. You flew there. When you was investigating the Dolph case, you got you some Makita cookies, Scope blueberry cookies. You got you a cookie deal out the deal. Me, I'm not investing a thing. I'm sorry. I'm not going that far with it. I'm not the YouTube nigga. Yeah. I'm not flying city to city and state to state to investigate. Yes. That's not what I do. I don't have a badge to do that. I'm gonna get my theory. I'm gonna get my point. I'm gonna get my understanding. If you don't like it, fuck you. Hold on now. Boom. He came back with all that. Boom. He told, this is what he said on Mouse Talk. He said, did, you know, he was on Hip Hop Homicide with Mo 3 now. But you pull it up right now, it's pictures with him and Yellow Beezy. Oh, so then he said he flew to Takeoff. Death. Nigga, you find in too many situations and circumstances. Sit your down, man, and blog and do what you gotta do. You make it hard for the real bloggers. You make it hard for the real bloggers that's struggling trying to get up there, bro. Straight up, you didn't met your match, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being 100 with it because I ain't say nothing wrong. I'm saying what's in the media and everything, give my opinion on it. I just don't believe in picking on no nigga. Don't pick on nobody. And I feel like I don't know if people got the message that, man, we on whatever. What I say we're on whatever I'm talking about, bro, like, far as it's like, we ain't paying no narrative. Nigga, this how we feel. Right. This how we feel. Either you can watch it or you don't have to. You can go on somewhere else. Nobody not forcing you. But it's cool when they do it. I felt Finesse when he said it. It's cool when you got 300,000 people saying what they saying, but then when Notti said, why do it hit different?
Now, and I just want to clarify for people who are listening or whatnot, we're talking about the situation.
Yeah.
Or you were on, I believe you were on StreamYard or on some kind of streaming or whatever, and you guys kind of had a back and forth there. And what you're basically saying is you feel like, you know, you had every right to say what you said about Dolph because you think the whole situation is just the way that it played out wasn't correct. You know what I mean?
I want answers. I want answers like everybody else. But I ain't pressed that hard to go. I never said nobody name in my clip. I ain't say nobody name. I didn't say nothing. When I got with Raven, got up there, I asked her, where we go from here? Where we go from here?
So you actually, because, man, when the Dolph thing happened, everybody went to investigating who was a blogger, right? At the time, I was doing more of the blog side of things. And, his name came up a lot because obviously she's the daughter of the owner of the cookie shop. And of course, there's going to be speculation about setups and things like that. That's actually only natural, you know what I mean? And it seemed like ever since that situation, and this is just me on the outside looking in, seems like has always kind of, protected or tried to protect when people brought that up on social media.
It's a lot of platforms right now. It's a lot of platforms right now that it's a lot of platforms right now that's upset right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a lot of platforms that reached out to me and was like, bro, he threatened you now. He gotta go. He gotta go. YouTube not playing that. Woo, this. It's a lot of platforms tired of it. It's a lot of platforms that talked about it. And I'm just trying to bring the real back, because there's real people that's doing YouTube and not trying to use violence, not trying to wake up on messy talk, not trying to wake up and just paint false narratives on people. It's really people trying to make a life in a way about it, but it's people like him that try to tear everybody down. Like, bro, you from Dallas, I'm from Austin. You going way harder. I'm a Dolph head. But if you saying you not this type of nigga, you ain't salute Trey, you ain't salute his daughter, you ain't salute Glock. It ain't no support coming from Dolph on that side. If you neutral, like you say you is, why you ain't bring no supporters in Dolph up there on the panel and stand up?
Good point.
That's all I'm saying for what's right, nigga. That's all I'm saying. When I see you in a picture with Yella, let's see you at Mo 3 passing that ice cream, I know you f***ed up. I know you f***ed up, but nigga, I'm f***ed up too. But all I'm saying is, nigga, get your shit straight. Cause right now, your shit ain't straight. Nigga, you moving f***ed up. You thought I was a YouTube nigga. Nigga, I don't care about no 21st. Nigga, the fuck I care about the 21st. He live for the 21st. Nigga.
Well, most people aren't gonna understand that reference, but I didn't.
Man, the 21st is when they get their YouTube check.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He lived for that 21st.
Yeah.
You can tell we don't live for the 21st. The way we walk, the way we talk, and the way we act. Nigga, we ain't living for the 21st. The 21st. Every day the 21st, we trying to make it. That just being weird, my nigga. It just being, he need to start with the bullshit. You're gonna be one way. Let everybody know you one way.
Now, going forward, do you think that, that thing that's dead, or do you think?
I never talk on him.
Yeah.
This the last time I said I never talk on him. I never mention him. I don't care about them because I feel like I've been giving them too much attention.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I've been giving them too much attention.
And to be real, man, you kind of hot out here, man. Yeah. I seen a video on TikTok where they said it was you and it wasn't you. You know what I'm saying? And they were spitting on the topic that we're going to talk about later. And it was actually your man's back there. Yeah. We got truth. Yeah. Man, that's crazy. And the crazy part about it is the clip went viral. Man, it was going crazy. Like,
you know how many phone calls I got?
They was like, hey, TTE Notti breaks down the Atlanta gang situation. I was looking up, that ain't TTE Notti though.
Bro, I got so many phone calls, bro. And D was like, I don't want to show you because I know you're going to get hot. So I looked and it's Chris Bob, but I'm looking, it said TTE Notti. So I like, I know what it come with.
Yeah.
It's just now he knowing what it come with, but I feel like, damn, he ain't say nothing wrong. He just gave his opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else gave opinion, like he'll give you his opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
That goes to show that your name is getting out there, you know?
Yeah.
Now, one other thing I wanted to slide into real quick, man, was, and you made a good point about blogging and what people want to see out there. So currently there's a news story that's floating out there and it's talking about hip hop in a weird position this year, man. Now, there has not been a #1 album or a #1 song in hip hop this whole year. So no hip hop artist has charted a #1 song or a #1 album at all in 2023. And this is the first time in 30 years. So you're talking about going back to the 90s, the 90s, a straight run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what do you think is contributing to that?
None of these bullshit niggas getting slapped.
Expand on that. What you mean? What do you mean?
Pull up slapping and Pimp C was alive. There was a lot of stuff that wouldn't be happening.
Do you think it's a quality of the music?
Man, I think it's a lot of A lot of people feel like they live in that dream and got good talent. Probably got people that's wealthy and situation that get them in situations and circumstances and get on with the music, but bring the BS to the rapping, like to the culture. Just like right now, as a prime example, what are you saying? Like, okay, people trying to bring rapping to podcasting. They trying to bring rapping to podcasting. They trying to bring the urban, the hood. They trying to bring everything. The beefing. They trying to bring it all the way. So this is all it is. The 90s, the early 2000s, and with R&B and rap, you wanted to get signed because you was getting millions. Your life now is worth 20,000, no more than 50,000 you getting. You getting because you'll be dead or in jail about 6 months. Yep. Name me one rapper in 2023 ain't been in dead or in jail by 6 months. In 6 months.
And I like that you made that point because I was thinking about this. I was like, well, it seems like hip hop has kind of killed its future away. Mm-hmm. You got Juice WRLD who's dead. You got King Von who's dead. You got a list of other rappers, Pop Smoke. These are cats who did have, good music. And once you have that many people out of your talent pool that leave.
Because you got managers like Rain Rodder ain't gonna push you out the city. They gonna push you in the city. The hell? Nigga, what you think we hustling and grinding for to get out? You pushing me in.
It does at times seem like Mo3 had bigger dreams than where his management was taking him.
Let somebody else say, because he's a Mo3 head.
Okay.
You can't say nothing wrong about Mo3, Chris Jeremiah trying to get at your head. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It just, Mo3, Rain Water said Mo3 wasn't fast for Dallas. He was too fast for Dallas. Mo3 was too fast for hip hop. The new generation hip hop. Because Mo3 brought that sing, you thought that singing, he get gangster in it, he'll go in the streets to that and he own it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And it brought that, and it brought him and 10 other people with him to this industry. And council just went this way. And start floating. You know what I'm saying? Start floating. So when I say about it, I don't take no sides on none of that. Mo3 was a good artist. I ain't gonna lie, I was in the feds when Mo3 came out. I was in the feds, but I was on trap. No trap sold fake dope. I sold fake dope. Yeah. I can relate to trap. Trap for sold fake corn. Trap say, nigga, I had the same dope as one of my partners and you go get it from my partner. You know what I'm saying? So I related to trap more. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, cause I'm a hella Freddie fan, hella Trap Boy Freddie fan. You know what I'm saying? It just a lot of that guess he went through that I experienced. Now I don't get in there, I don't take no heat from it.
Now in our last interview, you talked about the fact that rap became band lab and it's just too easy to get.
Yeah, man.
Do you think that's a problem too? That's contributing to the quality of the music?
Listen to the radio. The radio trash.
Yeah.
I'm harder than the radio.
Most people
I ain't gonna lie. They made it to where you lazy. You can lay in the bed and do this, blah, blah, blah. I stick in the car, my nigga with it. You can do that.
Yeah, definitely.
But they feel like since Lil Tyler made it band lab, anybody can make it band lab. Nah, nigga, a real producer, a real promoter, a real person engineer ain't gonna wanna listen to no trash that you pay $19.90 for.
And I think the same thing with like a whole bunch of these viral TikTok songs, because if you've seen the BET Awards, people were more receptive to songs that came out 20 years ago and were jumping up and dancing to that stuff compared to like these new TikTok wave songs and things that come out.
No cap on me. My album finished. I think my album, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I think my album is gonna bring like real rap back because I listened to the album. D say he can't get it out on his playlist. Only 3 people got that album. I got that album. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. It's something different, but I think it's gonna shock Texas because people don't know Texas so big. We can go platinum in Texas. But I think
Slim Thug did it, didn't he?
Yes, and I think it's gonna shock Texas that they love what we doing. They just hate the person that's doing it. But see, I always been a team player, homie. I never been just a one man record crew. I always been a thinker because when I was following, I followed the wrong people. when I start following the right person, man, you start having that mind of your own, it hit different, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's not, I'm being straight up.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And when your favorite rapper tell you motivated him, you know what I'm saying? When your favorite rapper tell you motivated him, like, ain't no nigga in my city get paid to do what they do. I'm just being straight up. Like, all the way 100, people weren't knowing of Austin. People didn't give a fuck about Austin. People weren't checking in Austin. People weren't even talking down on Austin. You know what I'm saying? People was like, it was like 23, like what's that, Jada Youngin to Bogalusa.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. No.
That's how it was. Like, straight up, now it's people should be taking risk taking chances of the opportunities that a nigga that kicked the door in, it can't be denied. If you deny that shit, you a hating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think you're definitely knocking down that door, especially in that podcast and social media space. And when you drop the music, man, then you know what I'm saying, they really gonna get a different look at you. You know what I mean? So man, let's segue somewhere else, man. Now, there's been a lot going on as far as rappers getting locked up. So I want to run down a couple of these things that's going down. Now, recently, you had Brick Baby get arrested by the feds.
I was trying to do a celebrity boxing match with Brick Baby.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that would be, judging on where you guys both come from and whatnot, I think that would be an interesting look, man. Plus, he's out in Texas a lot. I don't know if he used to live in Houston or what's going on there, but he's in Texas a lot. But there was a viral video that he did where it looked like he was kind of throwing shots at Charleston White and actually also talking to people checking in during BET weekend. Next thing you know, the feds grab him, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Charleston White didn't set that nigga up. That nigga set himself up.
He took credit for it, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Of course he supposed to. Nigga, that's what a character does. Charleston a smart son of a bitch. Nigga, he was smart. Oh, that nigga, every one of his albums go to jail. And 9 times out of 10, it wasn't because of him. You hear me?
Correct. Yeah.
I'm just being, well, that's a lucky son of a bitch. I ain't gonna lie, man. That nigga be speaking that shit up to existence.
Yeah, he does.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga be speaking up to, Rick, baby, why would you get on the internet and say, hey, check in, cuz? Like, bro, you run that fire to yourself.
Yeah.
You run that fire to yourself and like, you know, you ride around with what you got going on. You try, bro, come on, they gave you a chance to no jumper. You fumbled the ball.
Yeah, man.
So why you ain't out of jail yet? You ain't got no bond money, but Boosie just made bond on a 35G. So that's what I want to say. I want to say, like, okay, hold on now. So is Brick Baby ain't made bond?
To this point, I don't know if Brick Baby has made bond yet. You know what I mean? And what tripped me out is, man, it seemed like he blew the bag to me, man, because No Jumper really put him back into the mix. He was starting to do a lot of paid interviews. He was starting to do a lot of things out there, man, and getting a lot of good looks, man. I see him every.
Sharp was being quiet. Sharp was the main face.
Exactly.
Sharp was the main face. I think when Brick Baby came, Sharp got a little offended, and you know, when you get another gangster in the room, you know what I'm saying, and you know you ain't like that, you know what I'm saying, and you get, you know what I'm saying, like you start. Either you gonna curl up or you gonna play your position.
Because they both street dudes, they just come from different parts of the life.
Yeah, I don't believe all that street shit. That
you don't believe that Brick Baby was really, you know, I mean, he claims what he claims and he says he is what he is, you know what I mean?
Only thing I got about Brick Baby, like you think Texas weak, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't, it's a lot of Texas podcasts don't talk down on Cali.
Did he say that?
Yeah, man, a lot of them do. Like, he wasn't looking for Charleston White. And when the police right there, you was doing all that, like, bruh, like, you brought it on yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to talk down us. Why everybody want Texas to be soft, sweet? You know what I'm saying? But we the South. When you get off the plane, check what time it is. We ain't on Eastern Standard Time. I'm not knocking nobody who is. We big Central. You know what I'm saying? And Pimp told you once, twice, and third. I'm telling you again. Man, y'all gonna respect that shit. It's just what it is. We respect everybody else. I love the up top. I love Jersey. I love New York. I love Cali. But why we all, I'm tired of being always the quiet one. The quiet one. Nobody don't say nothing to Hassan Campbell. All y'all do that, man. Man, I'm tired of always being a quiet one. Nah, nigga. We ride just like anybody else. I don't give a damn, nigga. We stand on business just like any other people. Nobody ain't crying about their podcasts and all that shit. I don't give a We gonna say what's real, nigga. And that's just what it is, homie. We not sugarcoat nobody, and I don't care. But we ain't doing no picking and choosing who you want to say, who you mad at, or who this, or who now, nigga. Now, man, I love California, but I love Atlanta. I love all these places. But people be so quick to down my city, bro. And I'm tired of that shit, bro. Like, they tired, they quick to, nigga, man, I
will admit this, man. And it's a little odd when I see it. A lot of rappers, or even people who claim that they gangbangers or whatever, they do talk about, like, other areas and what they do and whatnot, which seems like, you know, if you were abiding by the same rules that you put out there, you wouldn't speak on it because you don't know it. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got mad at me about the Boosie situation, right?
Yep.
But Boosie was on the internet that said out his own mouth when Hoffa asked him the question of, say you get pulled over. Ooh, oh, that's what the youngest dude do. You know what I'm saying? They take the pistol case. Nigga, I spoke on what you said. Nigga, that ain't G. Nigga, that's your gun. Nigga, that's your pistol. That's how I was raised, nigga. That's snitching, and that's, you ain't doing no time, nigga. You messing another nigga name up. I'm sorry. That's what I stand on, so you can be mad at me all day. Anybody think that's the way you're living? Why you want your people's name messed up? So I spoke on that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so is that, I'm not understanding, is that the right way of living? Nah, I don't believe none of these rap niggas ever in my life no more. None of it. I don't believe these niggas, bro. I see it. Nigga, look at me. Okay, what you say out your own mouth, right? What you say out your own mouth, and I speak on what you say out your own mouth. I'm a hoe ass nigga. I'm wrong. Man, you got me fucked up. You wrong, nigga. Cause I never tell this nigga to take my pistol case.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds good when somebody says it to somebody who doesn't understand and doesn't know and doesn't really think about the ramifications of those things. But to be real, at a point, I think sometimes these cats just be talking. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I think they just be talking because everybody knows at least somebody or has been in that situation themselves where, there's a gun in the car. Mm-hmm. Whose gun is it? Is my gun, of course. You know what I'm saying? And how many times does somebody tell somebody else to take the pistol charge in reality? You know what I'm saying? So maybe it sounds fly, but I don't know. I don't know if I believe.
When you tell a person, when you on the internet and you say, that's what they do. That's what they follow. So I'm just saying, bro, like, in my opinion, my daddy tells me that's G'd up. I'm sorry. That's why I'm a granny, baby. My granny didn't let me tell a tale, bro. But she know. Huh? Nigga, I'm gonna look at you and tell you, nigga, Boosie, who? Nigga, I think you better tell these people that show.
Believe it.
Nigga, that's your dog. Ain't my dog.
You better believe it.
You talk about, nigga, white the only one shining.
Exactly.
Nigga, I know you, nigga, what y'all think gonna do, bum me out? And he made a good example. That because your cousin wouldn't have been stealing $10,000 from if y'all eating.
Yeah.
Nah, big dog, boss man eating that.
And just to clarify for people who are listening, man, what we're talking about is the recent arrest of Boosie, right? And he was in San Diego, and I guess he was caught on video. Somebody had a video out there, and unbeknownst to him, he didn't even know he was on video when somebody was videotaping him, and it looked like there was a gun in his back pocket. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave that for the law to figure out, but he ended up getting arrested right after he beat his state case. And it was kind of almost a slap in the face.
Only thing I can say about that, because it's an ongoing case, is that he was at the BET Awards with his lawyers. I ain't gonna say no names, but when I was a young nigga, somebody caught a Fed case and didn't go to jail. And when they had Club Illusions, he was in there with two big middle linebackers. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Like, they come at all four and fast sizes. Like, he looked it up. The feds don't give. Man, I did 8 in the feds, bro. No, they ain't giving you bond. BG would have got bond. He had a pistol case.
And what's crazy is, Boosie got bond. And what was it? It was something like between 200,000 and 300,000, something like that.
Feds don't give you bond. It's like a 99% chance you don't get bond.
Yeah, that was
the bond thing. They don't, like, the lawyers, they go off your basic level offense and your category. Your category at the top, your basic level. I was 17, category 5. Basic level 17, category 5. You know what I'm saying? 97 to like 100 and something months. You'll eat it. Only thing your lawyer can do is get you the high end or the low end. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing you can do. It's not like the state. I take a deuce. They want you to do 3. It's not no negotiation, nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a black and white thinking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a 6-month process that you go through.
And the Fed, like you said, they have a guideline. Yeah. So it's like when they look in a book, like, you got this, you do this. Yeah,
you got 2 points for acceptance. You know what I'm saying? For telling I'm sorry for my community, victimizing my community. So like when I see a lot of people in there and they get out, then because they try to leave the community sleep, they don't want you woke. It's like they to me, I'm gonna be 100 like with Boosie, like, nigga, you talk too much. Like, nigga, as soon as you get out the feds, yeah, I need 3 tickets. I need this. I need that. Woo, woo. But you got a pistol case. Why are you so happy? Nigga, you got feds on you. Why is you happy? Only a nigga that's happy that a nigga not worried. Only nigga not worried that got a Fed case is a nigga know he not going to jail. And it's only one nigga that know he not going to jail. And I leave it for the people to decide that.
Right.
I'm a college man. I'm just telling you the facts.
Nah, well said.
Straight up, man. I'm gonna be all the way. People don't want to tell him, but you know what? Karma's a motherfucker for what he said about Rollo. Now you facing the same thing. What is you gonna do? What you gonna do, boogeyman? Yeah, because you got out quick, my boy. I ain't saying he tell it. I'm saying is, you talking about this seal motions and all that. Now, we need to see you. You need to produce, because I know it's a 6-month process. And you gotta get some time. You got feds. You ain't beat no feds. How you beat them? This ain't Angola.
Yeah, because Angola stayed anyway, right? So he's still looking at a lot of time regardless, man. And like you said, maybe this is karma, because Boosie, he talks about everybody's situation. You know what I mean? He talks about everybody's situation, and, you know, he's made that transition to kind of being an interview type of, you know, correspondent on things type of deal. So, you know, you expect that. But he's got a lot of hard stances out there. So we'll see if he can live up to that, man, because those are some big shoes to fill. Man, so let's transition, man, because you running through them. Even the karma, I had karma down there. I said, Boosie karma, killed it. Okay, man, let's go. All right, man, so let's talk about Gunna, all right? I wanted to ask you about this. So Gunna, we last time, or the first time that we actually did an interview, you had a viral clip that came out of there where you basically said, you know, Gunna told. You know what I mean? You talked about the fact that Gunna told.
He didn't put your name in too much stuff.
Yeah.
Did Gunna tell? Gunna told. Gunna told. When you have a motherfucker say, is this your statements? You say yes. You say yes. YSL is a gang and a record label, and I'm putting a stop to it. What else do y'all want to hear? What else do y'all want to hear? Tell it, bro. It's no form, fashion, away. They said, are these your statements? He said, yes. YSL is a gang and an organization, and I'm putting a stop to it today. So what the
f*** is that? The fact that Gunna told, and you didn't think that at the time that he'd have a no, actually, let me not mince your words. You said that he would have a record career, you know what I mean? Because not everybody is stuck to the street stuff or whatnot. His album just came out. It was a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people said it was an amazing album, but they felt conflicted because of the Young Thug case still going on. What do you think about how it performed?
I listened to the album.
Okay.
That goddamn album, I don't care what nobody say, was great. That brother got a song called I Don't Know. And Back to the Moon. Oh my God, the whole album from one on up. Let me tell you, I don't care what nobody say. That nigga telling his side like a mother.
He really did.
Man, that I don't know. That nigga say, he said, I'm coming bringing the cleaners back out. He said, I'm bringing the cleaners back out.
I heard him.
Man, you hear what he been saying?
He basically told his side of the story in his album.
Yeah.
With his style of rap, it's I gotta be real, man.
Yeah.
Regardless of what's going on with the Young Thug situation, dude can rap. Like,
We're talking about music wise.
he's got it.
I'm telling you the truth. Everybody know you're at it. I'm talking about the nigga is the Dupula 6ix9ine. The nigga music jamming.
Yeah.
Man, man, listen, let me tell you, man, the song called I Don't Know. And he giving you 1:45 seconds, 2 minutes. Man, the nigga telling Young Thug say business is business. But I think, man, this man said he going to the moon. And right now, people listening to that. I ain't gonna lie.
They are.
Man,
they are.
his music, I bet they're rated about 5 stars. I bet they'll give him at least 4.5.
Yeah. I think, man, I think it's going to have staying power too. And it's a weird situation because even the streaming platforms, it was hard to find his album.
Watching it a big deal. They're going to end up paying Thug off. Whoever signed him, they're going to pay Thug off.
That's a possibility. Because if you look at the labels that are on the album, it says Young Stoner Life still there. So, I mean, in the back end, Young Thug's still going to make money off of this album. You know what I
That's
mean?
why he said business is business. But Atlantic will be quick. Sony, anybody, they'll pay that contract out. We finna pay Young Thug, get him out the way. We finna go ahead and give you this little 9 million, 10 million, because we know what you were.
Yeah, because Gunna has the talent.
Gunna got talent.
Because prior to this, it was back to back to back #1 albums. Like, that's hard to find, bro. It's hard.
Yeah, I'm just not finna continue just to be you a rat. You're a rat. You're a rat. You're a rat. I'm not gonna continue. Everybody know this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna continue. It's like beating it. Yeah. Everybody know this. I just want to say the music is great.
Yeah, that's fair. Now, and a good point about it is he gave his perspective. The way that he outlined it was that he basically got played by his lawyer and by the DA. You know what I mean? And he made a very good point. Like, who in the world was recording that? How did that video even come out of him giving his plea agreement? Like, who? That sounds like a setup job. I mean, outside of the fact he did what he did, who put that out there? You feel?
I know. I ain't gonna lie to you. Gunna he ain't never been in trouble. He wasn't looking at no time. None. He should have just chilled. That nigga trying to get back out that big booty and a smile.
Yeah, I mean, when he left the courtroom, you see the IG model and stuff with him, you know what I mean?
I'm just gonna be all the way real with you. And that's how most people think.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's so much of a high profile case that people not understanding that he ain't got to get on the stand no more. He already gave his sworn statement. They asked you these questions and you said yes. Nobody tricked you into saying that. How, nigga, who you think you fooling?
Good point.
You gonna trick me into saying yes? They said, is this your statement? Yes. This nigga say YSL is a gang and a record label, and it stops today.
That's true. Nah, you're right.
And you said yes. The Brad said he was snitching. The Brad, I love you, I come, but you wrong. A nigga that says this is your statement and you say yes, what is that? That's just what it is. So we're not going to drag it. We're not going to prolong it. We're not going to do nothing. Yeah, you had to fire him, but he's still a goddamn bloody rat. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So it needs some more time on that.
And I think that's where a lot of people are conflicted, man. And I think that's the best way to put it.
I say just stay out that mix. Just stay out both that situation. Don't mess with him. Don't mess with Thug. If you don't be biased. Just stay out the situation.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Thug in a bad way, but just stay out the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I agree. I agree. Now, man, let's move to another topic that's eerily similar, right? So you got YNW Melly, and he's going through his court case. And I'm gonna be for real. When it first started, after reading everything, I thought he was gonna be done. I thought it was over for him. Certain things have come out in the court case. They keep trying to paint it that he wasn't the shooter. But you know, there's also rumors that him and one of the guys who got shot in the shooting had gotten into a fist fight prior to that. Have you paid any attention to any of this or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna kill YNW Melly when you let Boosie come in the courtroom. I'm not trying to beat him up. Who you think you is, Frank Lucas? You remember when he took that thing off and threw it in the thing?
Yeah.
That first thing they didn't want Denzel Washington. They seen Denzel coming there with his girl with that big fur coat on.
Bro, row seats.
Come on, man.
Too much attention.
Too much attention. You know what I'm saying? You got Boosie Boo. You got other people coming in here. But when that man came up in there, it spoke volumes to the police department.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dang, y'all bucking us like this now? Y'all really got nuts like this now? Okay then. Well, I'm finna use all y'all. You know what I'm saying? All that the crypto out there. YNW Melly, you know, they were trying to say the dudes were trying to extort them. They wanted more money. I believe that. Bro. There
were a lot of rumors about that, man. And they say that he had put hands on Melly, and that's what led to the shoot.
I believe that.
Now, I don't know if any of that's true, but
I believe that, bro. Like, you got some people like that. You know what I'm saying? You got some people like that. And fuck, we'll depot that nigga like this what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Melly putting out that good music, but you don't know where his heart was at. He probably wouldn't even own no demon time. I was scary than when I say scary, like didn't fire, this like that, you know what I'm saying? And then now you got your manager, you got people trying to debo you and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't for that. You know, that's just what I'm not for. Like, I ain't going. Whatever it is, man, showing people he ain't going.
And a lot of people put in that situation would make irrational decisions. They'll say, hey, man, I ain't just going to be having these cats extorting me or have them putting hands on me all the time. I'm going to do something irrational, man. And that's a possibility, man. That's a possibility. But what else is wild about this case is there's a cop who was in the case who wanted to go through his whole testimony with a mask on. I had never seen that before. He must have a whole bunch of undercover cases or something going on. But the judge finally ruled that he had to take off his mask. What do you think about that? I mean, that's weird, bro. Let's keep it real.
Shit, he trying to protect his life. I'm being real with you. I really wouldn't know. That man get up there and testify. You want me to be real with you? Get up there and testify on a high profile case. So he just trying to keep his and his family safe. I'm be real with you.
And do you think it's career-wise, he's like, gotta kill him for undercover work, obviously.
Like, you know, you don't know what he got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what he got going on. So, he got to take it off now. I wouldn't even go to court, homie. Don't go to court. For real. They don't want to let you leave your mask on. Nigga, I ain't coming to court. Tell them.
Yeah.
Straight up. You ain't gonna secure me, I ain't finna secure you. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe you getting on the stand any goddamn way. But you know what I'm saying? But he a police officer. I'm not one of them people that say, he a police officer, he a rat. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, we ain't have police officers in the world. Everybody will be dead. Everything will be going on. Let's just be 100.
Yeah.
Some people got up that wanted to do this and do that. And this person got up wanted to do this and go to college and wanted to be a police officer. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Yeah. But another thing in this case, bro, they had this hostile witness. Did you see that? The lady, she was going wild. I guess she's related to somebody in the case or something like that. And they brought her to the case, and then she was kind of like a hostile witness or something like that, man.
I heard about it. But I really too much, I ain't gonna lie to you, I too much don't really, because I really don't too much try to get tuned in with the Melly case. I ain't gonna lie to you, I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, that's fair. That's fair.
Man, fuck that nigga case, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, fuck. Nah, you wanna be a lie to you? I ain't gonna say fuck that case. Man, fuck that nigga case, man. That nigga, I don't know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get no time, but nigga, I ain't finna sit here and pray for him either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I'm supposed to pray for if I don't know that man, homie?
Nah,
You did so whatever they say you did, I say, nigga, they tried to extort you. That's all I'm gonna say. Everything else, man, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, chunk the deuce. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah, nah, and there was, all right, that's fair. So what we're gonna do is we'll move on. And maybe I was getting the cases mixed up. Maybe that was the YSL case.
One of them probably can tell you about them niggas' case.
Yeah, we'll go to that.
Yeah, I don't know them niggas' case. I don't want.
Let's slide.
They try to bring that murder on my mind. He did that years before.
Yeah, and it was said. That was said actually during the same time.
Man, leave that man. He need to stop blowing kisses and all that shit.
Yeah, he seems like a weird dude.
You can't tell me the industry ain't hitting that nigga mama.
You think?
Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man.
Now, what do you mean by that? Do you mean that they keep it on the line, or you?
Nah, nigga, they pound caking them.
Yeah, oh man.
Say, man, she too friendly and too. Everything you see is pearly whites.
Yeah,
that's all she see. You know what I'm saying? They say her and Melly too friendly with each other.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I just see how she just so lovable with everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's a man mama, but shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
It's a different time, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's a different time, different era.
Now actually, man, I wanted to ask you about this because I saw you commenting on this, and I haven't seen your official statement on this. So recently I did an interview with Charleston White and Dewberry or whatnot, right? And I brought you up in the interview, you know what I'm saying? And Charleston White, he kind of just made a comment and basically talked about how he has seen your work and talked about how he felt like you were, you know, your style of podcasting, your style of doing what you do. Because recently I was talking to another guy. He's coming up. His name is TTE Notti, and I was gonna ask, had you seen him or heard about him? Or
yeah, I keep hearing him say my name on the internet. He keep talking about it. Yeah, he keep making videos. I just ignore him, man. He trying too hard. He trying too hard to get my attention.
You think so?
I know so.
Talking to him.
Well, because it's been years now. So several of these guys, they keep saying my name, but they challenge me.
I definitely was coming to bat for you because I know, man, you got the gift of gab, right? Not many people have it. You do your thing. And I think you guys are kind of on a similar path. And I think you guys will work good together. But man, I don't know, man. Do you think that was a shot, or how did you take it?
I took it as a shot because I done 4 million on one clip on your platform. He had it. I'm gonna be 100. Check the score. I'm up, and he not. He just got a mean promotion team. He just got a mean PR. He say some crazy that I got a person right now that's gonna say the same he on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he come with dewberry, put him on. I'm putting everybody around me on.
Yeah.
Everybody I touch go platinum. 2, it was a shock to me because he said, nah, homie, you try too hard. When we go into our podcast, we don't know what we're talking about until they ask us the questions. We don't prep before.
Really?
No.
Okay.
We don't prep. We don't do none of that. When we come in, we rolled up, we ready to go.
Okay. And at the time, I wish I could have, because he jumped in before I can say this. It seems like, man, over there at Pop Austin, I mean, you guys are pretty much, you guys, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen that channel grow so much since our first interview.
If the females leave, we'll be a foot to reckon with. Straight there.
I don't watch them. I don't know. I haven't watched them. I know y'all got a whole different teams, different stuff over there, but man, you guys are definitely making like the ones that are going viral.
Yeah.
That like you see on other clips on social media, and that's how you kind of judge the analytics and stuff. Mm-hmm. And you made a valid point, man. That first interview we did, crazy, man. You were crazy. 4 million.
So how could you say that about me? I'm saying, he know what's going on, bro. He know what's going on.
Definitely.
So instead of saying the correct thing, I see him. I see what he doing, like, yeah. But, nigga, you quick to win and said that. Nigga, I came and did 4 million with no handout, nigga. Nigga, you a comedian, nigga. I ain't no comedian. It's easy to do for somebody else's kids. Nigga, it's easy. Then you steady bring up, I ain't seen him with his daughter. Nigga, I don't put my kids on the internet. For what?
And a lot of people
That's the quickest way to go. You're not going to trick me to do that. Yeah. We fine at the house. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
I agree.
Like, you always competing and saying what a person not doing. And then you will go around them and you will try to play like you put on for our community. That you speaking for our community. How you speaking for our community? Cause soon as you get a bag, soon as he left you, he said, I got a bag for winning, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I was in your city, nigga. I got me a bag. Bro, it don't matter what he give you. It's just like, okay, damn, nigga. Like, you ain't even, that's why I think the way I think. You ain't even on that. Nigga, nigga, you ain't on what I'm on. Like, bro, like a real nigga, you would have saluted me. You would have saluted me. That man ain't salute me, bro. Like, that man ain't salute me like that. And I understand now. I understand. Nigga, I'm competition.
And I was going to say that.
Competition.
But I wanted to let you rock out because you were killing it.
I'm really competition because it ain't no Percy no more. It's Notti. Then you got Notti and the crew, OTLZ and Jeremiah. Jeremiah just went viral. Nigga, dewberry, no disrespect, but dewberry ain't went viral. Name it when dewberry went viral. This nigga on academics, no jumper. I'm being real weird. Well, this nigga ain't made academics or no jumper. Them too, but I'm just saying. Nigga, I'm being 100. Where anybody in your circle, nigga, you didn't put on, nigga, they got on a platform and got the talk thing. You ain't never. Who, dewberry? That nigga still ain't dead. Where he did it at? Where? Nigga ain't seen 40,000 on another nigga platform.
Now, there's videos that I did or clips that I had with me.
You got 40, 50s.
That have done over 40,000, I think, man. I think it's a couple, man. Maybe.
You got some bullshit. That's some penitentiary. It's 2023. We don't want to hear about no booty bandits. Niggas giving that booty up. We don't give a We don't want to hear about no food. We don't want to hear about none of this shit, nigga. We want to hear about some real life shit. How to stay out. Nigga, you trying to tell a nigga what's going on at Ferguson. Ferguson. We don't give a fuck about no Ferguson. That's a white man plantation. And all y'all do is want to glorify and talk about it, stupid ass nigga. You 50 years old and still talking about gang banging or talking about some Ferguson. Who ran it? Bitch, them ran it. Nigga, when they told your dumb to rack up, you racked up. When they told your dumb to go to sleep, you go to sleep. When they told your dumb to get out there and say EIA and get that cotton for 20 cents, you did it. So shut your up talking about that shit, man.
I'm not gonna lie, man. They do talk about Ferguson units so much that I look at it like it's
penitentiary.
It sounds like Angola or any type of, boogeyman type prison.
But they made this shit a trend like this shit cool. It ain't cool. To sit around the table and we're gonna talk about penitentiary all day. Man, that's trash. Y'all niggas ain't talking about how to get no money.
Yeah.
We all got 24 hours. And after the 24 hours, all we gonna talk about the penitentiary on the podcast.
Now, I think off screen, if it was talking about money, they'd be a
bro. They love OG Percy for talking about what? What all he talking about? Penitentiary.
True. If I was to give my own personal ranking, just off of based on what I've seen out there, I would say, yeah. And this would be
real soon trying to bite us.
I would say that.
Aaron and nigga doing interviews.
Yeah.
With the couch, with the mic, with the microphone, with the thing. Yeah, and they ain't doing the interviews like that. And I told Pop, motherfucker, just come in and see what you got going on.
Yeah, he did come down there with OG Percy, and it was kind of, yeah, I remember that.
I'm sorry.
That was right before we did our first interview.
Yeah, bro.
But if I was going to rank, like, when it comes to people who are really good at this podcast and really good at doing interviews and spitting that shit, like, damn, man, I didn't mean.
Go ahead. Who you rank?
I would, to be fair, just based on who has the most eyes on them right now, I would say Charleston White, number one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I would say TTE Notti, you. And this is not me.
No, go ahead.
We got a relationship.
No, go ahead.
TTE Notti, number two, right? Then I would say OG Percy, then dewberry. You know what I mean? And that would just be for my top four of people that I'm most familiar with. Now, your man's Chris and everybody else at Pop Austin, I'm not as familiar with, and I haven't seen him on as many other platforms, except where they call your man you. You know what I'm saying? At the time.
Oh, I was on that night.
Well, for the time being, I think right now, at this point, like, no names and people like who's spitting that shit and who really, what they really looking for, like, because people like to hear people talking real.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think nobody with me and Charleston White. I don't think nobody can stand next to us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you.
I agree.
If you put,
and there's a lot of
you could put Chris Jeremiah against Dewberry, like aside, I noticed, I'm not saying this because he on the same squad. He's smarter than Dewberry. I'm just gonna be real. Dewberry's smart.
Yeah, he is.
Nah, he's smart, and intelligent, respectful.
Both of them. They're really, really intelligent, man. They really are, man.
But when it comes to far as picking your brain and staying like the same way, not getting in his feelings and nothing like that, you fucked up. You fucked up. And he stand on, but nigga, he play Russian roulette with your head. He ain't gonna get out his character. You get out your character before you.
Yeah. And I think when it comes to relatability, that's a big part of it too.
Man, when you got somebody that get out, when you got a podcaster that won't get out their character, win, lose, or draw, nigga, the same way, nigga, get you up to get out of here, you get up and get out of here, that's a deadly motherfucker. Yeah, I'm just being real. Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, that's what we got over there. We got 1, 2, 3 hit punch. Don't. When I say that, man, ain't nobody dropping no content and no disrespect to you. I'm talking about far as podcasting, how we do.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like no jumper f***ing with us, bro. I'm gonna be 100 with you.
Now, because I'll say this, for a second there, man, and for a second there, they were dipping. You know what I'm saying? They were dipping. But man, in the last month or so, they back like crazy. Like with all these Crip Mac interviews and stuff like that. And I'm just about to go there too. So man, let's go there. Let's
Feed the film stream. That's Nipsey. Man, this man with the Starbucks. He said your menu is a little nifty. I said, this nigga crazy. Man, you see the nigga clean up the dial?
Yes, I did. And I was gonna get to that, man. So you had a video, right? Where you talked about Crip Mac, and it was basically the way that he cleans, you know what I'm saying? It was like, and there was milk. I don't know if you're familiar with, where you learned, where he commented on it as well. And it was basically, it looked like Crip Mac wasn't too well versed on how to really clean up and keep a clean house, right? What do you think about that viral clip?
Smeared the shit on the floor. He smeared it, and he said, and when it started prepared to cook, and it was still on the floor, he put the bag over the shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh man, this nigga lost.
Now, do you think that's just like, he's been in jail so much that somebody never taught him how to really clean?
I think now he caught on. He caught on how to get the money.
I think that was all.
Yeah, because him and his brothers did a cake thing. It's like, you finna eat this, and he put it all in his face, did like this. Yeah. He came into a clown now. Now he's a cluster. He a cluster. And he's a cluster now. I'm being 100 with you, because now he doing skits and all that. I don't do skits and all that. I ain't got no time to do all this. I'm too busy getting with them, and man, we're doing that. We're too busy trying to shoot off. So I ain't got no time to get prepared to do a skit and do all this type of shit.
That's very tired.
Yeah, he a cluster. He sold out. I didn't took his word from him. You a cluster. You sold out. You sold out. You let that nigga Charlie Mac come and take half your money. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't know how to count. You don't know how to drive. You an idiot. You need to go back to elementary, homie.
But I think, man, there's so much money to be made out of the character of Crip Mac, but it seems like he's never on the receiving end of gaining all the fame.
How you gonna be on the receiving end? All you say is C, 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 C. Everything come out your mouth is a C. Every rag that you wear is a blue. Everything that you do is blue, 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 blue. Nigga, the only thing you gonna see is blue and don't see nothing at all. Nigga, you is what you is. Nigga, he smears shit on the floor. You think he gonna have respect for anybody else? So you can't get mad at Charlie Mac getting his money and getting the hell on. You can't get nobody to come in contact with him because he gonna do how he wanna do. Mm-hmm. He stuck it in ways. Crip Mac just cool with $400, bro.
Yeah. It seems like that, man.
He is cool with 400 and a 40.
And if that makes people happy, you gotta just leave them at they be, man. But like, it's like when it goes on no jumper, those numbers go up.
And I was giving that nigga like 350, 400. I promise you. I'll be shaking Adam 22 ass down. I get that nigga a wedgie and pin his ass up and shake him down. Nigga, stop playing with me. Where my money? They know I'm petty. I'm petty, I'm petty. I'm petty, bro. I ain't lying, bro. I'm petty. Nigga, this nigga, and listen, man. Crip Mac, you little nigga going viral. Stop acting like a cluster. Go get your money. I'm being real. I know you got some people over there no jumper, but that nigga supposed to be getting at you tomorrow.
Yeah.
He do. We gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Anything that nigga say go platinum.
It does, man. All those clips go viral. He's an interesting character, man. I think
He's a character.
Yeah.
When you willing to be act a damn fool on film and don't care, nigga, you getting paid. You getting paid. It just when it hit 6 hands and hit your hands and you a real gangbanger in Cali, you ain't finna see shit. Your ass gotta pay homage to the people that protect you.
Yeah.
They protect you by beating your ass. You see?
Yeah, you talking about when he got DP?
All right. Bro, you touch me, man. You better not talk about you finna DP me. I'm 31.
Yeah.
You talk about you finna put your hands on me. Man, you got me f***ed up. Put your hand on me.
Yeah.
Put your hand on me. Put your hand on me. Nigga, I don't man.
He was almost kind of proud that he went through the DP process, which was kind of weird, man, because, you know, as a youngster, it's like the worst thing to do is to go DP. I mean, that's what they...
He out of there, bro.
You know?
He out of there, bro. It's sad to say that he out of there and he getting money.
Yeah.
But he'll never see that money. He'll never see a Porsche. He'll never see a Porsche truck. Never. And some people say, Porsche truck ain't nothing. Think about the meaning. 250.
Yeah.
Think about the money. I'm just saying, don't think outside the box.
Yeah.
I said Porsche truck has the value.
Yeah, and it depends on your values, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said the value. Say you want to go get a $250 house. I don't want to live in that apartment. We ain't got no furniture in here. Every time we talk, it echo. Nigga, I'm tired. And everywhere I go, they see Crip Mac face. And he start getting paid like he Crip Mac. Well, see, he gonna go against me for speaking up for his stupid ass. That's what he do.
Yeah.
Say, cuz, don't say, cuz, keep me out your mouth, cuz. Man, shut up. That's just how I feel, bro. I don't care.
Nah, man, I agree with a lot of your points there, man.
Oh,
so, man, let's roll on to somebody else who just recently went viral, man. And it was for a totally different reason. I've seen your take on this a little bit, but I want to talk about Casanova 2tymes, man. And it's more on a serious note, right? So Casanova 2tymes went online and basically denounced this gang, right? Not even a day later, he goes back to jail or back to the general population or whatever and ends up getting sliced, man. So and this was reported on the news and they said his name, that he's a rapper and everything, man. What do you think about that situation, man? Your honest opinion.
He wasn't saying that he getting out of his gang.
Yeah. Like he said he was pretty much renouncing his gang or being involved in any type of gangster stuff.
Gang was 150. That's what you get when you get out. That's what you get. That's what you pay for when you get out. That's what they're not gonna tell him. He knew the consequences when he said that I'm denouncing my gang. He knew the consequences were gonna come with it. And I'm gonna take this beat down, I'm gonna die. Anything can happen by when you sign up for it and when you willing to get out. Nigga, they jumped out of debt. Which one you gonna take? He lucky he got that. He free?
Nah, well...
I'm saying he free of that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You mean that he's free of the gang like...
Yeah, now he's gonna be a Christian or a Muslim. How much you wanna bet? How much you wanna bet? He gonna come home a Christian or a Muslim. I swear.
Yeah,
that's what they do. They get out, they come on Christian or Muslim. For real. Until after 90 days. After 90 days, they broke his hair. They going back to the same they been doing. Now they back gang banging and doing everything. He ain't count that buck 50 for shit. But I hope he come home and just do what he gotta do because he risked his life by denouncing his gang. So he really risked his life by doing it.
You had been in the federal system before.
Yeah.
Is that a normal occurrence? Is that usually how it goes in?
Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. Especially if you got the balls. If you got the balls to go and tell him, like, look him in his eye and tell him, like, yeah, he that wreck.
Oh, we go to lunch. That's when you know it's coming. You know it's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be prepared for it. Just go in your next yard. You X'd out. So he X'd out. You know what I'm saying? He X'd out. He a X.
Interesting, man.
Yeah, that's how they play it.
All right, man. So let's roll into something else. I know you're a big Young Dolph fan, right?
Oh God.
Yeah, I know. You put on for Dolph big
Oh
time.
God.
And recently in Memphis, one of the guys who was previously said to be a person of interest in the Young Dolph murder case, a guy by the name of COTZ, was shot in Memphis. You know what I mean? A lot of rumors circulating about that. They say, hey, man, it seemed like Dolph people just ain't gonna let up. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. Do you think this is connected by any way, or do you think that maybe this just might be something that happened outside of what's going on with Young Dolph?
When you took Dolph, you took Memphis. Memphis shouldn't let up. No disrespect to whoever lost their life. Memphis should never let up. Especially when you got somebody that giving people chances. Changing people's lives so they can change their mama life. So they can change other people's lives. They're just being real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to that type of topic, I get touchy. When it comes to that topic, because I treat people how, I always said I want to treat people how he treated people. You know what I'm saying? I seen how people's eyes light up as soon as he get out the car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I see how he don't like nigga, he gonna hug you. Like, he gonna hug you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen him change people's lives. Gave little dude that two-door camera car, that drummer. You know what I'm saying? Gave him 30 racks. You know what I'm saying? Flying them out. The Mexican people in Dallas gave him that Lamborghini.
Yep.
I never seen no other rappers do it. On the other side, name me. Name me.
Nah, I don't know many rappers.
None of these niggas ain't done it. Why they talking? I didn't name you multiple that this man done done. They contribute money to the council place. That shit is different, homie.
Definitely does.
That shit is real different. We ain't never been no to this industry, not to his community, not to nobody he come in contact with. But you still gotta lose your life? That shit don't sit right with me. It'll never sit right with me. And if it sit right with anybody, nigga, something wrong with you.
I was going to say that. I don't think it sits right with anybody. And I'm talking about people who don't even, I have friends who just listen to like.
I don't really sit right with Skull that threatened me about it.
And I mean, in that situation, I don't know, man. I mean, you have a saying that you always say, there ain't no picky and choosies, and you don't like people to choose sides or whatnot. But I mean, go ahead.
As a blogger,
Yeah.
I'm not a blogger. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm an influencer. It's different. It's different. It's different when you're a blogger. I don't sit on YouTube all day in my chair with my background and all that. Nah. Nigga, I'm touching niggas' souls, nigga. The hell you talking about? I'm really touching niggas' souls. So this is why I talk the way I talk. Nigga, I ain't doing it for no views, nigga. It's lucky that I caught on and I can. Look, I got the talent and the passion. And it is okay. God bless me with it. But at the same time, he got me a mouth and a brain just like he got you and you. So nigga, how you gonna get, you just said something, brought up people, family members, and said stuff about family. Why come, when the booger got the sugar, the niggas start running. But it ain't no fun when the booger got the sugar. But guess what? We got the juice and the nigga ain't stopping.
Yeah, and I don't think you should stop, man. I'm mad that he was that invested in what you were saying. And maybe he wanted to go viral, and that was the way it did. You know what I'm saying?
He had a lot of people going against him, too. And then you had Raven come up talking about, I'm just dead. I tried to wake my wife up on the oath. That's for I ain't lying to you. Look what's talking to. Man, where we go from here? Yeah. But you can't afford nobody. You can't afford nobody right now. You can afford another body. Do you feel like this bitch can afford to pay somebody to come get me? Be real. Hell no.
Nah.
You gotta sit your down and make them kill pick. How you spell them with an MRC? Better leave me a motherfucking alone. I'm being real. Straight up, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It hit different. It hit different when it come from the heart. That's what it is, nigga. When them 4 PF and them 21 Savage start getting up Chris Jeremiah, that shit hit different when it come from the heart.
Yeah, we gonna get that.
Say, man, this nigga, I could dip and say, oh, he on her trying to sleep. When you get the popping and get to do that shit like this, and you see the success with it, you doing your job, nigga.
Yeah.
You doing your job right there. I'm doing my job, my nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm doing my job, bro. These niggas, man, them niggas ain't on nothing, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Man,
as far as going viral, you guys pop out there every once in a while a viral clip, and yeah, that's one that's definitely making it rounds.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is, man, I want to talk to your boys, man. We go all Mondays together, and we gonna talk about these last couple of topics, and it's involving some Atlanta stuff. So I think you guys have some ask you guys about that's really burning up things right now is the fact that Quando Rondo got arrested recently. He recently got arrested with 18 other people, and it's looking like he's looking at a RICO case. What do you guys think about what's going on with Quando Rondo? Or have you got any of the news about that?
No, that was my first time actually hearing about that. I think I seen some that he was arrested, but I didn't really see like for what. I mean, everybody be getting arrested and stuff nowadays, bro. So like when I see that, I just keep scrolling, bro. I really don't even. Everybody getting arrested, everybody getting in some shit. People don't really be understanding the position they in, bro. They still be trying to prove themselves, and a lot of shit, they still be trying to be outside in the streets like you already beat that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you keep trying to play them games, you're gonna win them prizes.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna like them.
Like the phrase says, man, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Facts.
And my bad, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
I'm OTMZ, man. I'm from one of the biggest groups doing their thing right now in Austin, Texas, man. OTM. If you don't know, man, go up there and let's look up OTM anything, bro. We all gonna pop up, bro. Everybody doing their thing right now, you know.
So like, how'd you come to meet TTE Notti?
Notti, actually, before I even knew Notti, I went to school and shit with his nephew. So it was just really just one of them things. Like, I'm really his nephew partner, so he probably see me off of there. I think he said he seen me when I went on Pop Austin the first time, because before, when Pop Austin was just starting up, they were just coming up doing rapper interviews. You know what I'm saying? Me and Notti really was the first people to start the whole podcast thing, like for real with them. Like when we talking about topics and we bringing up other people and stuff. Like, so at first they were just interviewing us, and I had just made this song called Fuck Your Top 20, because they had came out with a list with 20 rappers, the top 20 rappers in Austin, and I wasn't on it.
And so those lists, they cause a lot of controversy.
Man, where you be going on? I've been on the last 2 of them now. Now everybody wants the spot. You know how it goes. So
because if we're gonna rank them, Say Cheese list is up there, and then who's my guy? Key Talk Media. Their list be up there. You know, really pay attention to those, man.
Yeah, man.
I made Key Talk.
Okay.
So
I ain't made Key Talk yet.
Yeah, so I went up there and I was talking my shit, bro. And the nigga just hit me. He was like, "Hey, bro, I'm fucking with you. What you saying? You saying the same thing I'm saying, but you younger than me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me." He was like, "Yeah, man. You know, I'm a little bit older, so you know, people be trying to throw that little old title, we old head, whatever." Huh? So it's like, "Yeah, bro, you saying the same shit I'm saying, but I'm younger, bro." He's like, "I think we could do some good shit together. You know what I'm saying? I could bring like an older crowd. You could bring a younger crowd." And shit, when we just got together and just started chopping it up, shit, it just meshed, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and it's a good dynamic.
It just click, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like Kobe and Shaq, bro, it just click, bro. You know, we knew like shit was gonna take off and woo. Like we were saying this shit all last year, bro. But now that this shit like finally here, bro, like it's really doing what we've been said it's doing, it's still kind of crazy though.
Nah, and that's what's up, man. I see you guys, man. Y'all are growing that channel, man. I'm gonna keep it real, man. I see y'all doing y'all thing, man. What's even crazier is y'all aren't as scared to talk about some of the hot topics out there and give a real perspective. And I think that's what's bringing in a lot of the views. Now, something else that's going on out there, and it's specifically in Atlanta. And I wanted to ask your other homeboy this, definitely because of his viral take on this. But what is up with Atlanta in this whole situation with, I guess, 4L and 4PF? What do y'all know about that or think about that?
That's a good question to ask.
Yeah, that's the perfect nigga to have. But fuck it, how I feel about it is I always feel like they always just trying to pin niggas against each other, bro. Like, somebody always gotta be better, bro. You know, that's always gonna be the topic. I don't care if we talking about basketball, if we talking about LeBron or Michael Jordan.
Correct.
I don't care if you talking about baseball, whatever you talking about, bro. It's always gonna be competition to see who at the top or who at the best or what. And then it's like now we in this internet era where all the street business got to be on the internet. Everybody got to know what you're doing.
So we got your man Chris J in the building, man. He just showed up. And man, we were just talking about a topic that you recently went viral about, man.
Yeah.
We're asking about the whole 4PF and 4L thing.
Yeah.
Now your take about that basically gives some insight to what was going on in the streets of Atlanta.
Wow, watch the heat.
So what is your opinion about 4PF versus 4L?
My opinion is, first of all y'all folks in my DMs, all y'all folks in my DMs, y'all ain't caught no hats, but y'all calling people rats. Y'all ain't did nothing to nobody whatsoever, but y'all love calling people rats. Y'all ain't popped nothing. So please just stay in the comments, okay? That's one. 2, when it comes to 21 and 4L and 4PF, it's more so I understand what people don't know is when we went viral with that clip, 21 Savage posted a picture right after that with a little baby. Okay. And we knew they wasn't beefing. We was talking about other people in the clip. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and some of the names you mentioned were like Baby Drill, who's the up and coming artist from Atlanta that's
exactly
really tapped in. Like he's got a cult following right now.
Exactly.
And also you talked about Young Nudy, and who is Joe Rogan was recently talking about Young Nudy. I don't know if y'all have seen that. It just happened this week or whatnot. And he was talking about how somebody had put him on. But you made some valid points. But since then, like, has your opinion changed, or do you still think it's kind of a 4PF versus 4?
No, see, I never ever thought it was 4PF versus 4L. Okay. The way I speak in the like I put myself in third person, like if I'm that person. So if I'm knowing what's going on with them folks, because I'm an Atlanta goon, obviously, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. If I'm knowing what's going on and I'm in the comments is saying Young Nudy don't got no right to say they up on 4PF. Yes, they do. We up on them bodies. We up on them money. We up on slaying the most whores in the city. Yeah. We up on all of that.
Now, so one thing I gotta say, because you made that point, and I gotta jump in there though and fire back a little bit. You said that they were up on the money. Do you think still, even though say Young Nudy is getting it, like you said, he's got something like 30 million, 40 million viewers on Spotify, like monthly listeners or something. So those checks are coming. He's been having sold out shows.
Yeah.
Do you think that still they can compete with what Lil Baby got going on?
Yes. Why do people flee? See, I don't like it when people do this because everybody always, anytime 21 Savage came up, his name come up against Lil Uzi. Anytime his name came up against Kodak, anytime his name come against Lil Baby, they always slight 21. Like even the Kodak situation, hey, you ain't better than Kodak. Kodak ain't selling no records like 21 Savage though.
That's true.
His albums don't hit. 21 Savage. Savage drop. He doing 130K first week. Kodak gonna do 50K.
Yeah.
So y'all can say that
Kodak has that.
Kodak gonna cry in the car.
Yeah.
Kodak gonna cry in the car.
Well, I was gonna ask y'all about that next to close out too, but man, Kodak, like Kodak has that staying power to where his album will do 50 the first week and then it'll kind of stay there. Where 21 Savage, especially lately, with his combined album with Drake, like it's out of there. You know what I'm saying? It's out of there, man. So I get that point. Man. But I don't know, man. For some still makes me think that Lil Baby is up on the paper. I don't know. Maybe it's the optics of it.
It look good because of all the change and stuff. You know, 21, he said he don't want to do that no more. But let's really think about it. How could Lil Baby be up on 21 Savage? 21 Savage deal. We better than them boys. We got a better record deal than them boys.
That is true.
Like let's
okay, like come on, man. Like, you know the stuff, because I know where you're going.
Yeah. Like it look good, you feel me? But Lil Baby them, they get it.
21 been the got him over too, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
His deal.
Drake didn't give him no money.
Nah. I know he got paid. But I know what your man was about to say. He was going to talk about the fact that 21 Savage is one of the only people on a major that owns his masters and everything. And I'm assuming that's what you're going to go with.
50-50. Them boys over there, them 4PF boys getting.
Yeah, that's true. They got a 50-50 deal.
Exactly. 4PF them, they getting 18% and all of that. You feel me? So it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But
very fact.
Not to mention, 21 just did a song with Burna Boy International. So we it's levels, man.
Yeah, there's them.
Lil Baby still he's still in that street lane. 21 Savage doing songs with Post Malone going diamond. Like y'all people be forgetting this. Like he not in the streets no more. He really one of them.
Sorry, man. You're right. Come on, bro. Yeah. Stop playing with him. That's right. Yeah, that's something different. That's a little different.
We doing a song with Taylor Swift, man.
Yeah, that's facts. Facts. Yeah, different.
You know when you go into the mood with
that hit different. Dang, crazy, man. Now, speaking of Kodak, what do y'all think about Kodak's situation? I want to ask y'all as a group. Like, did y'all see the viral video lately?
That's true.
Like, y'all think he was on something tweaking out or what?
I think he was on.
I ain't grabbed him like that.
Yeah, I got you. Not. I think what he be talking about in his music, he really doing that. He having nightmares. He got to take them drugs. He really, you see folks, you see what's going on. You see what's going on. Them boys that he beefing with, they heads coming up missing, cars blowing up on fire. His partner, what's for them name? Wizard, body disfigured. Folks, you know what I'm saying? He gotta talk to their people still to this day.
When I seen all that, I was like, who is he beefing with? Thanos? Like, this is crazy, man. His ops is the devil or something.
Now, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something, because here they go with the police stuff. This is on the blogs. I'm a reporter. We're reporters. This is alleged. Everything is alleged, okay?
And in all fairness, a lot of that has been reported in official news sources.
Hey, look, check this out.
The kid died and all that.
I seen the video.
Yeah.
And this man would look like he was in a tub. He had the Deion Sanders little thing right there. He was just like, yeah, nigga, you know, man, Kodak need help.
Yeah.
But see, y'all miss what Jack Boy was telling y'all. Nigga, Jack Boy been telling y'all crazy. You crazy if you believe Jack. You stupid. Nigga, I kept it real with you, nigga. Nigga, you wanted me to go with Gazi. Finesse. No, nigga. I'm not doing that. For what? Why I'm gonna do that?
And the way that Jack Boy said it was, man, you can't make it somewhere if the driver's drunk. You know,
I'm seeing you drunk.
Yeah.
But soon as I was worth $10,000 when I was with you, as soon as I leave, I'm $4 million up.
Yeah.
It wasn't me, nigga. It was you. So that's why I gotta say, I'm not finna boo-hoo the yak. Nigga, get your life right. Get out there. Nah.
Yeah. And what's crazy is that video was wild, bro. I mean, he's literally tweaking out. Like, and everybody is in the comments like, they're not even entertained at this point. They're concerned.
One thing is, I listened to the whole video.
Yeah.
You know that you know people be having that clone talk. He's saying some stuff in there that he shouldn't be saying for real. Y'all didn't let you go listen to the full live. You put on 70.
So what clone talk he was saying?
Like he's saying stuff like all these billionaires in the world and these homeless people. I listen to the full live. He like, they can help, bro. Why they ain't helping? He's just saying that just out of nowhere. Like, man, these people can help. These politicians doing this and doing that. And he just was saying a lot of off the wall stuff just out of nowhere. So it was like, yeah, it's like, you know, Lil Baby got a song, the Black and White is bigger than Black and White. He said something in the song like, it's certain stuff I can't say, I'm scared to say. So it's a lot of stuff as celebrities they can't really just say. So when you a person who for the people, but you really being shut up, and you in a position where you feel like if you say something, everything gonna be stripped from you, and you taking care of thousands of people, and it's like you sacrificing yourself for the people.
Yeah.
So it's like, at that point, you're gonna be like, you're gonna go crazy at some point, because you can only hold back your real self and what you really want to say for too long.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Nah, that's a good point. And man, my bad, bro. Make sure people know who you are. Make sure everybody knows who you are.
Oh, yeah. So we Chris J. Jackie, you feel what I'm saying? That's all we got to say.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Hey, I do want to say this, though, before anything I say. I want to give a shout out, give him his golden flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the hardest Mexican ever to ever do this rap shit. That just being real. Ain't nobody stepping with him. Shout out to D, baby. That just being cool. That just being real. If a nigga not shouting that man out, bro, nigga, you something wrong with you. If a nigga not getting behind that and saying that ain't what it is, something wrong with you. That nigga uplifting you. He ain't downlift you, make you want to kill yourself. He make you want to say, man, we don't care about no ops. Turn up that money and that check on him.
Yeah, he's got to.
Man, I want to say that from the bottom of the heart. That's one of the hardest in Texas. Straight up, can't no Mexican stand next to him. And I mean that. And
plus, let's be real. D-Baby, he did give you a shout out. That's not taken away from what you said.
I don't take it as a shout out. I take it as one pain to another.
Okay.
That's what that was. That was one pain to another. When he said, I love you, brother, for life, that wasn't no nigga just talking. That was a nigga that heard you and can't understand it. How the hell can you know where I'm going through with all this money? Yeah. With all this money, how can you know what I'm going? Because I done sworn before 3 times. When they even think you going back to a minor league pitcher, they leave you. You can have all the money in the world. Somebody's still gonna try to find a way to scam on you.
That's true. No, that's true.
I'm just being 100.
And I think you and D-Baby's communication, it seemed authentic.
Oh man, I love him like a brother. I ain't gonna lie, I love him like a brother. I love him like a brother, and I learned not to get it, not to vouch for these rap niggas, but he ain't a rap nigga, man.
And he's up.
Like, man, that nigga a street poet, man.
He recently dropped a song, and in the last 5 days, it's almost at 1 million already, man.
Man hard, man.
Yeah, he goes hard.
Man hard, man. The man hard. I want to give my blessings to him. I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to give my blessings to him. You know what I'm saying? And that just being real.
No, that's
real. Oh, God.
Now, what I want to do is, man, give you guys an opportunity to close it out and shout out anything that you got going. I know you got an album coming out. Let everybody know about that. And
my name TTE Notti. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm the GOAT. Ain't no nigga fucking with me with this shit. Ain't no nigga, he can't stand next to me. My Instagram, DAREALTT Notti. My YouTube channel, The Real TTE Notti, man.
There you go.
Only one. You know what I'm saying? I got my album coming. I go on tour in a month and a half. First album that I ever finna drop. I just finished it. It's getting mixed and mastered. Man, I'm not trying to compete with nobody, man. I'm just trying to win at it, and it's good right now. That's all I gotta say.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
What's up, man? Y'all know what the going on. OTMZ, the biggest. That's on everything. OTM.Z on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, man. I already got a bunch of projects up, bunch of tapes. Got 3 tapes, videos, all kind of shit, bro. So just lock in, just tap in with a nigga.
Yeah.
Man, Chris J. Jacket. We coming. We on the rise, man. Chris J. Jacket on Instagram, TikTok. Those the main ones. You can mess with the Twitter too.
Man, thanking y'all for coming out. TTE Notti for giving another amazing interview, man. Y'all go ahead, run it up.
And go tap into Pop Austin Media ASAP. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, them boys. You Boston boys, y'all really killing it out here, man. Yeah, keep going, bro.
It's the no-fly zone. And it's a no-fly zone. We down guys that are forcing the no-fly zone.
Hey,
Know what that means?
Hey,
We are not parked. That's
yeah.
know what that means.
Our podcast is Rainwater. You banned, my guy.
You banned. You banned Rainwater. It's a stat. You banned it. So you
okay.
You gotta apologize.
Hey, yeah, that's one thing I wanted to touch on too real quick before we get up out of here, bro. I see and hear niggas talking all about the other cities, you know, Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, and when they get to Austin, niggas think it's lame and it's dry and it's okay, you gonna come down here with that attitude and you gonna die, I swear to God on my great grandma. You gonna come down here with that attitude, you gonna come down here thinking sweet, thinking pussy, and then you gonna die, bro. So
We clear.
don't get twisted, bro. We just like any other city in Texas, bro. It really go to on in our section, it go on in your section, it go on in everywhere, nigga, because this Texas, bro.
And to be honest, all the heavyweights already know. You know,
Man, niggas know. They just want to play, bro. That's all right, bro. But don't come down to playing for real in real life. Keep playing on the internet. Don't come down trying to play for real, bro.
all right, bro. So what we gonna do? I'm gonna thank y'all again, man, for coming out. And man, I can't wait to see you guys do some more big things in this game, man.